Yo, I know I'm not the first one to already react to this, but man, Giannis Antetokounmpo finally got traded from the Milwaukee Bucks to the Miami Heat. And man, did the Bucks get a hefty deal from the Heat. So the full trade details is this. So the Miami Heat received Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis. Now, I was saying this to some friends a while ago. Bobby Portis, he's like the Draymond Green of the Eastern Conference, but can actually play. Yeah, I'm throwing that shade out to Draymond Green. And then the Bucks, they received Tyler Herro, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., this guy named Kasparas Yakunis. I don't know how to say his name. The number 13th pick in this year's draft. And then they got a 31 draft pick, a 33 draft pick, and then pick swap in 2030. Oh my gosh. That's a lot that the Bucks got from the Heat. And my initial reaction to it, I was like, whoa, it finally happened. And I know the three teams that were in talks with the Bucks for Giannis were the Heat, the Celtics, and the Timberwolves. First off, can you imagine a team with both Anthony Edwards and Giannis Antetokounmpo? That lineup would be crazy with them. And then with the Celtics, now it was also reported that the Celtics threw an offer at Milwaukee, but Milwaukee decided to take the Heat's offer instead. And the Celtics, they were offering Jaylen Brown and a couple picks. So for what the Heat offered, yeah, if I was in that position, I would have taken the Heat's offer over the Celtics. And what a chapter it was. 13 chapters, I would say, for Giannis. He spent 13 whole years in Milwaukee and won a title, multiple MVPs, finals MVP in 2021. So, just as an overall NBA fan, I give Giannis Antetokounmpo his flowers for what he did in Milwaukee. Already, he deserves to have his jersey retired. Already a future Hall of Famer. So let's see what he does in Miami. Hopefully, he can bring another title to them. And they're a celebrated franchise right there. Like, yeah, they're in Miami for crying out loud. But the Heat, they have a lot of rich but recent history. They have rich and recent history to them. 2006, they won. 2012 and 2013, they won. And those are just the championships. Talk about all the finals that they've been to in the recent years. Mind you, LeBron James was part of all those. Man. But Giannis, his time in Milwaukee has finally come to an end. And a new beginning in Miami for him. I'm excited to see what they do. Him and Bam Adebayo together, that's going to be some primetime television right there. And then also, you got to talk about both sides of the trade. The Bucks, big names, they're getting Tyler Herro and their rising player. They're getting Tyler Herro, and last year was a surprising player for the Heat in Khalil Ware. So I think it's going to pan out for both teams. So let's go Giannis. He's a Miami Heat now. This was in between seasons 3 and 4. So this just going up on my YouTube. But I still want to end it with my signature sign off. You know what it is. Guys, remember, stay up with them threes up. Love, joy, and peace. See ya. Also, remember, like and subscribe. Let's go.